Hey there, Pisces. How are you? We're checking on in today to see what the new moon in Pisces energy will bring. I'm not sure if you're aware, but it does center around healing and, committing and celebrating relationships. So if there hasn't been or isn't any power struggles right now, you'll actually start seeing your relationships like really strengthen here, and potentially too, like any partnerships or considerations around that, maybe in business, you may see that, formalize. Shortly thereafter, though, with Venus in Pisces and we've got, I think, Pluto in Capricorn, this makes it harmonious. But interestingly, Venus moves into Aries. So what's cool about that is, guys, is check where Aries is in your chart, but this is a lot around taking ownership, taking leadership in, who you are, what you're doing, and it's like shining some magnetic energy there for you. So check out where Aries is, like what house in your chart, your natal chart, because I think it can be really supportive for you. All right, guys, so let's just connect in and see what is happening for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising regarding the new moon in Pisces. So I'm wishing you a happy birthday for those that are soon or about to celebrate. Yes, Pisces season. I get excited. I'm a March Pisces. But we all have our own little thing, even though that we can all be similar in many aspects. There's so many elements to who we are, but usually Pisces, we've got that intuitive sense that's really powerful, and I think that sense of curiosity, both that we shine out and people see as well. So let's see what's going on. Pisces, thank you. We've got a few more and then we'll look at what your challenge is and then how we can best support the potential outcome here. All right, guys. Well, you're definitely showing up. There's something coming on in. All right, guys. And then let's connect on in to what's the challenge here? Thank you. I've got one. Challenge is action. Interesting. Anxiety. Let's just get one more. I'm sorry if the lighting's not that great, guys. It's a little dark here just because the sun is setting. All right. One more for thank you, the challenge. Okay. Just trying to straighten on out. You can see the mic. You can see all the things. I changed the setup a little bit with the... There we go. Okay, we've got some further traction. All right, so let's have a look at the potential outcome. Can we get 3 for the potential outcome, please? All right, guys. So with the Death, the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles, Pisces, there's no doubt here there's some transformation happening. Probably, in retrospect, I feel like you're probably getting some further clarity just on life, on making progress in different areas of your life. And with those different areas of your life, it's like a veil, I think, has been lifted here in some regard, and you can just see things a little differently. And I feel like this is your, somewhat your energy here with this Queen of Swords energy showing up. It's like you've got a bit more clarity and truth on your path and direction. And with that, it's helping set you up for further successes, okay, with this Queen of Pentacles energy. Queen of Pentacles being Clover. I know you're having a chat, honey. With the Queen of Pentacles energy, it's just, I think you've had to shift, perhaps with any change that's happened, you had to get really mentally focused, get logical, in terms of really tapping into the form of communication and then deciphering it, but also still connecting into your heart space here. I think there's just something that may have happened or may be happening for you over this period where it's just like, you had to make just different decisions regarding a situation than maybe you normally would. And like I said, just step in more logical, more structured in your thinking and approach towards something, which is allowing you now to kind of stabilize and step on in terms of this kind of leadership perspective and feeling very grounded in what it is that you're doing. And maybe, even some form of success financially we can see here coming on in with this Queen of Pentacles. It's like feeling good and I've got it and I'm sitting here happy about it. Okay. With the Knight of Pentacles, the Justice energy, and the King of Swords. Interesting how we got the Queen and King of Swords. I'm not a big fan of the two together. To me, both the King and Queen of Swords is more, I feel, brother and sister energy versus loving, in-depth energy. That's just, my connection and how I see the Queen and King of Swords energy. But, and, just that dynamic. It may be a dynamic of convenience, it works, but I feel that they're more energies that just bond differently, I guess. So with the Knight of Wands, the Justice, and the King of Swords, I feel something is coming in, or if it hasn't come in, will do. In regards to something, I'm gathering from your past that's going to close something here. The Knight of Wands with the Justice card, and especially the way the Knight of Wands is looking, it's kind of looking at the past, but it's coming back in and around is what I feel. So it's like you're going to get some truth or clarity here around that. And whoever this King of Swords energy is, this could be someone that's helping you finalize a potential offer, or finalize something in regards potentially a contract, an offer, or even making a decision, let you go to someone for insight. With the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Knight of Cups, there is a focus here, it seems, Pisces, like on your money, making dollar bills, is what's kind of showing up here. There's a big, strong emphasis on it, but I feel like it's like you're getting some kickstart to really help ramp that up, is what I'm seeing with the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups. I don't know, I feel this sense of peace happening, Pisces, coming on, just within you and around you. It's like you're moving through different energies and being very good at knowing which version of you is needed to do whatever it is that you need to do regarding dealing with certain situations, okay? And with the Knight of Cups energy, there's definitely something coming on in. Potentially could be an apology, but we'll dive in a bit deeper and take a peek. Action, anxiety, woman holding a coin. These are your challenging energies regarding this situation. So it's interesting because I think this challenge is a lot here, in a sense of I don't feel this is your energy with the anxiety, Pisces. This could be someone that you're dealing with, but there's definitely something coming towards you or something moving forward quite swiftly here. But amongst it, there's showing some sense of anxiety. Again, I don't feel this is yours, but what I do sense, maybe it could be a pause. You're waiting for something to come on through and to get finalized, but I'm seeing like a significant win here. You've got the Queen of Pentacles energy showing up twice here. So I feel like there's some significance around your money and finances that are going to come on through. And especially too, having the Eight of Pentacles, that's like things really starting to build up for you on a financial aspect, okay? So let's dive in a little deeper and see what Spirit has that can share more on this story for new moon in Pisces. Death energy. Well, let's just go again because they took too many cards. Let's have a look at this death energy. What do we need to know? Well, thank you. Yeah, there's something that's definitely put to an end here, Pisces, when we look at the devil energy and the queen of materials. You've got the queen of materials now. So that's three queens who hold the prominent position of, financial gains, sense of financial security in three decks. So this is like very relevant. A lot of you, this is about money. This is about your financial growth and your financial stability. Whatever you had to cut out or had to come to an end, that is happening, whether it's been thoughts, people, situations. I feel like that's just coming to an end. Any challenges that you may have been experiencing, and it's like coming into the win for this financial. Like I said, there's just something you're getting here, Pisces. If that's something that you're focused on, something that you're really like, calling in. For a lot of you, I see this happening. Again, it's going to depend on your energy, your mindset, your thinking, your action that you take. But let's have a look at this Queen of Swords energy and what we need to know here. Queen of Swords energy, thank you. So the anxiety is showing up again here a little bit with this Eight of Voices. It's kind of on the borderline, anxiety feelings and thoughts. Or anxious thoughts and thinking. But you've got the Muse of Inspiration and the Two of Inspiration with this Queen of Swords energy. I do feel a lot of this with this Eight of Swords is really trying to hone in and tap into your thoughts, what you've experienced, and making, I feel, decisions here and a pathway to get out of something. And this could be in relation to whatever it is that you're ending, or maybe what you're working towards coming to an end. I feel like you're getting something here is what I'm gathering with this Queen of Materials. There's something that you're getting here, Pisces, and you're making plans towards. But it's like things are going to start being put into action or move forward into action quite quickly. But a big part of you is like clearing out any of these thoughts or thinking that may be challenging you. So just be mindful, of the way that you may be thinking about something, because it could be part of a slow start, or the procrastination aspect could be slowing things down. But I think you'll get to the truth of it, or to the matter at heart here, to really start moving things forward significantly. And this is about getting into your headspace in a healthy way, in a way that's supportive, in a way that, you're becoming more logical in your process and thinking, and trying to frame things or reframe things in a way that is more supportive. And I tell you guys, with Pisces, we've been talking about a lot financially coming on through. And for a lot of us, it can be, well, how's that going to happen? Blah, 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 blah. Everyone has their own scenario. But I can tell you from experience, a shift in energy can just open doors. And I'm talking from experience. Sometimes we have understanding, foresight, we've done the work, we're doing the healing, but it's not until again stepping away and kind of releasing and just trusting in the process. I really feel expectations are a huge one, which are different from standards and boundaries. And expectations is in controlling certain things and outcomes versus sitting back and waiting to respond in terms of situations. And I don't know, I'm seeing huge results here, okay, with things just coming in out of nowhere. So just Pisces, it's in the air. It's really in the air if it hasn't come towards you yet. Whether this is about a contract, whether this is about a job, anything that hasn't worked out, you just haven't been, it wasn't meant to be, and probably too energetically, it wasn't the right time. But now you're very geared up, and we can see that. So the Queen of Pentacles, we've got the Five of Voices showing up here. We've got the Two of Emotions. What else do we need to know? Okay, we've got a couple more. It's given us three more. The Hierophant, the Death card, and the Page of Voices. So someone is seeing you succeed here, Pisces, okay, with this Five of Voices energy. Wherever there has been conflict in the past regarding a connection, and a meaningful one, or one that has, kind of two hearts and souls combined here, it seems like you know, there wants to be a repair and harmony and balance coming into play. With the Hierophant and the Death card and the Page of Swords also showing up, or Page of Voices, it seems like this was a bit of a spiritual expansion, spiritual growth for both parties here. And again, I'm getting like you're having some realizations here, some understanding, some realizations in different ways through this experience. And I feel like you're coming out on the other side just stronger, braver, more assertive, more understanding. Like, it's just, yeah, what I'm getting here for you, Pisces. So let's have a look at this Knight of Wands and what we need to know here. Yeah, because, yeah, I just feel like there's something here that, or someone is coming in to reconnect or apologize or something of that nature is what I'm seeing. But this is, I feel, again, and it's showed up a lot over the months about apologies, like someone who hasn't done something right over a period of time, and it's like now they finally see as well, you know, their participation where they haven't been supportive. And for some of you, they want to come back in and kind of also acknowledge their own growth that was required here. So with the Seven of Voices and the Chariot with the Knight of Wands, there seems to be someone who's moving forward towards you quite hastily, probably a little bit too much for you here, Pisces. But this seems like something successful may be coming in, or highlight or present itself like, wow. But underneath, I don't know if that's exactly what it is. Let's have a look at what else we need to know here. Yeah, I feel like this person's just emotionally unavailable, okay? You might experience some love bombing or something. Just be careful here with a certain connection. This is different to this connection here. This is a very different energy. So maybe this person has been good for a period of time, if that's helped you, you know, be distracted or put you on a different path, just to kind of, you know, release any resistance you had about other things and just, you know, make things a bit fun. But this person's really showing up emotionally unavailable. So, you know, you may be feeling sometimes it's like, yeah, but they're telling me this and they're telling me that. And maybe now and then they show you, but then it's kind of like, yeah, just a bit on-off energy is what I'm showing, because I think they're quite persistent in showing up. And then maybe might be quiet. And yeah, I'm just getting they're emotionally unavailable. So Justice energy. What do we need to know here? Justice energy for our Pisces. Justice energy. Okay, we've got the Four of Voices. So this could be something that you haven't heard about in a while. Like I said, something else that's coming back around. Okay, I've also got another message coming through, guys, where this may be related to a contract or an agreement or an offer, an opportunity, not love, okay? Like I said, there's something that may be coming back around. This is showing up here about something that may have been quiet for some time and now they're coming back in. The emotionally unavailable part to this is also around a situation that you had to remove your emotions from to make decisions or to move forward successfully. And that's where the Queen of Swords energy is showing up, where you had to step in logically, or Spirit's asking you that's what you need to do for this to be successful and move forward, okay? So, you know, that's just an important aspect here. But whatever, you know, hasn't or has been a bit on the down low or hasn't showed up and comes back around, this is going to be a successful windfall or opportunity for you. We can see that here with this Nine of Materials, and it's one that I think is an exciting new start for you, exciting new adventure with this Fool energy. It's allowing you to like re-look at life, at your path and direction and where you want to go here. So it's opening up a lot of doors is what I'm seeing for you, Pisces. Let's have a look at this King of Swords energy. What do we need to know? So we've got the Justice card showing up again. So this King of Swords, like I said, could have something significant regarding a decision or helping guide you as part of this process, on whatever it is that you may be negotiating, or it could be around your mindset, it could be around building a business, it could be, your significant other, a father figure. I mean, you're going to know who this energy is, or maybe they'll just pop up at some point and be like a supporting factor here, because this is one that's going to help give you a lot of truths, but a lot of excitement moving forward as well. So, and you've got the Queen of Emotions. So you're showing up twice here with the Queen of Emotions or Queen of Cups energy. So there's no doubt here, for some of you, this could be a small percentage. You've got a water sign and an air sign. So maybe there is a connection here where things are starting to rebuild. If this was someone that you've been dealing with and looking to get reconnected with, because they could be the one coming in to try and reconcile, or try to just balance things out and make it amicable for whatever the situation, whether you're choosing to come together or whether you're choosing to finalize something, okay? It's going to be different for all of you. Eight of Pentacles, what do we need to know here? I'm liking this. Let's just I will get one more. So Eight of Pentacles, you've got the Three of Emotions and the Seven of Emotions. I feel like there's something that you have succeeded and won here, Pisces. It's like efforts paying off, everything that you've put in. Like I said, you're starting to see the build of something here. The Three of Emotions, I'm getting like excited. I'm seeing like champagne, like celebration, just a new sense of excitement. But what is happening here with whatever you're achieving, it's giving you so much opportunity. We see this with the Fool, and we're seeing this with the Seven of Emotions. A lot of opportunity. It's like there's so much choice now because you've succeeded at something. Something's worked out in your favor, and I do feel this is around money or lifting up your finances. So, there's a lot of decisions ahead for you that are really exciting. Let's have a look what else we need to know here. Okay, it brought out these cards, so I'm just going to give it to you guys. We've got the Knight of Emotions showing up again. We've got the World card, the Wheel, and the Priestess. You knew this was going to come, or once you get some form of information here about a situation, like I said, something coming back around from your past to finalize and settle, or finally get that job, reach that goal, buy that home. There's something here of significance that you're acquiring or achieving here, Pisces, is what I'm seeing, okay? This could be a new opportunity or someone communicating with you regarding a new opportunity, in terms of the possibilities ahead. It's interesting because we do have the Shell, which is form of communication, but it's a lot around and something emotional, something with meaning, something with depth that's being communicated here. And it seems you might be getting a lot of offers, Pisces, regarding media. That's just what's coming through, like people wanting to connect with you, people wanting to meet with you, like people are recognizing something here. Also, there's so many messages coming on through, so I'm just going to give it to you here. There's also something, exciting I can see happening for you. Again, like just a lot's shifting in your favor. A lot's shifting in your favor. With the High Priestess, I'm trying to understand. It's like she's trying to say something. What? We've got the Five of Inspiration. What else is she trying to say? Okay. I feel like this is, the High Priestess is trying to communicate here with you, Pisces, regarding a message. And this is also the Queen of Cups showing up. So in this, because there's a lot of cards that have come out, so I feel like this is all connected here. But this could be about taking a back seat for a moment, not for a long period of time, but for a moment to really connect in here, Pisces, on what it is that you want to actually focus on and build. Because at some point you're going to get like a lot of, get yourself in a bit of a conflicting situation that may not be supportive as you're moving forward, because a lot is shifting and a lot of is changing in your world. So I think there's like where you're putting your money, where you're putting your efforts, to just be mindful and take a step back and take a breath, because there is showing with the 7 emotions, there's a lot of opportunities and it's very exciting. You've got the world energy, people are paying attention. It's like all of a sudden, like Pisces is like in the spotlight, is like really wanted, desired in many regards here. So how do you make sure that you're staying grounded and true to yourself while enjoying all this? Okay, because I feel like you may miss something that's really important here as part of this path and journey. All right, what else do we need to know with this Queen of Cups energy? So with the 6 of emotions, the first thing that came on through is like a young figure in your life. I don't know if you're missing a person, someone who's younger, someone, or maybe even some parts of, you know, your life when you were younger, whether you're reminiscing in that. But I do feel like some of you may be missing a child. I'm getting here. Yeah, there's something here regarding a younger person is what I'm gathering, that like you want to reconnect with or see or spend some time with. I feel like there's a little bit of missing energy, like you're missing this person. All right, what do we need to know about this Knight of Cups energy? Could be an old friend. I don't know. It's like someone that had that. I'm just getting a young person. I'm actually, yeah, I'm seeing a younger person. Okay, Knight of Cups. You've got the Ten of Voices and the Magician. So it seems like someone who potentially once ended something or came to you and said, look, you know, this is too hard, can't do this, or not the right time. Something, I feel somewhere that someone put something to a halt, a stop, or an end, is coming back around, and you've manifested this, okay? They're coming back around to communicate about some opportunity with you, is what I'm seeing. What else do we need to know here? It's way too many, but I'll take them because they're all looking good. Oh, wow. There's really too many. 6 of Inspiration, the Empress energy, and the 3 of Inspiration. And then we've got the Star card. So whatever this is coming on through, this is you in just, like I said, this shining light here, Pisces. You're really in a place of exponential growth, like big time. I'm just seeing you level up and level up, doing what you got to do and leveling up some more and getting even more clearer, even more determined, and even more closer to the big picture that you have for your life, that big feeling. You know, the things that you wanted to heal, the things that you wanted to come into balance, the things that you wanted to go after, like the doorways are opening. Everything's just kind of unfolding in a really beautiful way. And we see this a lot for you, Pisces, which I really like. I'm going to further clarify the challenges to see what else you need to know here. Can you please clarify the action energy? We've got the 4 of Swords. Yeah, so it seems like you may be... 2 parts here. You could be a little bit exhausted from a lot going on, and that's part of your challenge, is knowing when to take action and when to rest. It could also be too that something has been pretty chill and all of a sudden it's like, holy shit, taken off. So you've got to switch gears very quickly here. Anxiety is what I wanted to clarify. You've got the King of Wands. I know for some of you, a King of Wands makes you feel super uncomfortable. You guys mentioned this King of Wands in the comments a lot. I don't know who this is for you. Let's get one more. King of Wands. It could be someone, yeah. I feel that for a lot of you, this is a figure or person in your life that doesn't believe potentially in what you're doing, in what it is that you want to pursue, the things that matter to you. They have their own belief system, and they feel that everything that they've done could potentially be what is required of you, how you should look at the world, okay? That's the kind of energy that I'm getting, and they're very passionate about that view or about that cause. It could be too that this person is just one of those people that are really in for a ride that's all about them, and you can either do it their way or, you know, not have them. And it's like you've got to live their path, their life, and how they see the world in some regards. So I'm just getting here that strength is required in support of dealing with this person, okay, or this situation. What else do we need to know? Just get one more for you guys. Yeah. And I did see that when I was shuffling. So uh, this is going to, you are going to succeed this person, okay? You're going to overcome or succeed in terms of whatever's happening here. So just to let you know, amongst this challenge, hold your strength, hold your courage, hold your stance here, Pisces. Woman holding a coin, what do we need to know? Wow. There's a lot of success happening. So why is this showing up as a challenge? Why is this showing up as a challenge? There seems to be a lot of new beginnings here. Um, Again, with whatever you're succeeding at or wherever you're making progress, you're back in the driver's seat, is what it seems here, Pisces, in a very strong way, okay, financially. Interestingly, you've also got your King of Pentacles here. So this is very supporting. If you've got King and Queen of Pentacles showing up, there seems to be some element here, whether this is you, like again, just taking charge rather than just nurturing. It's like you're taking charge of something here regarding your stability. It could be you're taking a chance on a King of Pentacles energy. I don't feel that this person or situation is at the same level as you. So it could be vice versa on who holds this energy. But I don't know. I feel like you're taking a chance on a situation or a person, but this is part of the challenge. Can you trust it? But I feel like you're going to get some clarity and truth here. And again, like it's an exciting opportunity, but I feel like there's just, you may be thinking about amongst all this the right approach with whatever successes that you've had. So let's have a look at the outcome here and what we need to know. So I've got storm warning, door to romance, angel of balance, and the fourth chakra. What I feel here, Pisces, with the advice and potential outcome is you have all the information you need. A storm warning is just more about, assessing conditions, knowing when to enter something, when not to enter something. If something doesn't feel right, like take a step back, allow things to calm, and sometimes there is the calm before the storm, but this is not the case here. This is more about you already got the information that something's a little tricky, something's a little unsafe. But at the same time, when there is some warning here, there's also information that you can take away, okay? So use that to your advantage. Door to romance, I mean, that kind of speaks for itself. It's like something is deepening, something is opening up. And I do find it interesting that you do have the heart chakra energy showing up here. So where there has been for some of you, a relationship or a connection that you wanted to heal or wanted to go deeper in terms of a relationship, it seems like that is showing up here in the cards as the deepening of connection. I did say the new moon energy in Pisces is a lot around that, is like deepening, further committing to something at this time. So that's what we got for you, Pisces. Stay well, and I look forward to connecting with you again soon. Please like and subscribe.